The automotive industry in America is dominated today by a handful of giants, but the early 20th century was a breeding ground for innovation and competition, with hundreds of manufacturers vying for success. While some flourished, many faded into obscurity, leaving behind fascinating legacies. Here's a look at some of the forgotten American car brands that once cruised the roads. Oldsmobile, one of the oldest car brands in America, was founded in 1897. It was a pioneering force in the automotive industry, known for introducing several innovations that would become standard in cars worldwide. In 1940, Oldsmobile debuted the world's first fully automatic transmission, revolutionizing driving convenience. Throughout the 1950s to 70s, it was known for its strong rocket V8 motor and great speed. Oldsmobile's Cutlass series, which competed with both Ford and Chevrolet, became the best-selling automobile in the United States in 1976. General Motors purchased the automaker in 1908, and it served as one of the company's leading luxury brands for nearly 100 years before it was shuttered in 2004 due to declining sales. Pontiac, a name synonymous with American muscle and performance, began its journey in 1926 as a companion brand to Oakland under General Motors. Over the decades, Pontiac carved out a niche for itself with iconic models like the GTO, Firebird, and Trans Am becoming a staple of the muscle car era. The GTO, introduced in 1964, is often credited with igniting the muscle car craze, combining powerful engines with lightweight bodies for thrilling performance. Despite its strong heritage, Pontiac struggled to maintain its identity in the 21st century. General Motors discontinued the brand in 2010 as part of its restructuring efforts following the 2008 financial crisis, ending an 84-year legacy of automotive innovation and excitement. Plymouth, a brand under the Chrysler Corporation, was established in 1928 as an affordable alternative to the more upscale Chrysler models. Targeting the entry-level market, Plymouth quickly gained popularity with models like the Plymouth Fury and Barracuda, which captured the essence of the muscle car era in the 1960s and 70s. Throughout its history, Plymouth distinguished itself with innovative features such as the first all-steel body and powerful engines that appealed to performance enthusiasts. However, as market dynamics shifted and competition intensified, Plymouth struggled to maintain its identity. In 2001, Chrysler made the difficult decision to discontinue the brand, marking the end of an era for this once iconic nameplate. Mercury, the mid-tier automotive brand created by Ford in 1938, was designed to fill the gap between the everyday Ford and the luxury Lincoln. Throughout its history, Mercury produced several memorable models, including the Cougar and Grand Marquis, which captured the hearts of American drivers during the muscle car era. Despite its initial success, Mercury began to struggle as the automotive market evolved. Mercury's mid-tier positioning became less relevant as consumer preferences shifted towards SUVs and luxury brands. After years of declining sales, Ford announced the brand's discontinuation in 2010. Although Mercury is no longer on the roads, its legacy lives on as a symbol of American automotive innovation and style. The American Motors Corporation, or AMC, was founded in 1954 through the merger of Nash Kelvinator Corporation and Hudson Motor Car Company, making it the largest corporate merger in U.S. history at the time. This historic union aimed to compete against the big three automakers, Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler. Throughout its journey, AMC produced iconic models like the Javelin and AMX. The acquisition of Jeep in 1970 further diversified its offerings, positioning AMC as a player in both the compact and off-road vehicle markets. Despite its successes, AMC faced financial difficulties in the 1980s and was ultimately acquired by Chrysler in 1987. Though AMC is now defunct, its legacy of innovation and unique contributions to American automotive history continues to resonate with enthusiasts today. Eagle was launched by Chrysler Corporate in 1988, following its acquisition of American Motors Corporation 1 year earlier. The Eagle name was pulled from AMC's eponymous line of crossovers. In the early years, it became a place where Chrysler could sell models developed by AMC, such as the Eagle Premier and the still AMC-badged Eagle Wagon. Eagle also sold rebranded Mitsubishis, such as the Eagle Talon and Eagle Summit, which were rebadged Mitsubishi Eclipse and Mirages. Despite its innovative spirit and models like the Talon, Eagle struggled to establish a strong identity in a competitive market. By 1998, Chrysler shuttered the brand due to lagging sales. Although it is no longer in production, the legacy of Eagle lives on through its contributions to the automotive landscape and the fond memories of its dedicated fans. Saturn, a bold venture by General Motors, launched in 1985 to compete directly with the influx of fuel-efficient Japanese cars that were gaining popularity in the US market. The brand's first model, the S-Series, debuted in 1990 and became a standout success, solidifying Saturn's reputation. Among its lineup, the Saturn S-Series remains the most popular, celebrated for its fuel efficiency and practicality. Copies of European Opel Astra were also sold in the US as the Saturn Astra. The early 2000s saw a shift in GM's focus, prioritizing its more profitable brands, which led to Saturn's diminishing role within the company's portfolio. The 2008 financial crisis dealt the final blow, as GM faced bankruptcy and was forced to streamline its operations. The brand officially closed its doors in 2010, marking the end of an era. These brands may have disappeared, but their innovations and unique designs remain a fascinating chapter of American automotive history. So which of these brands intrigues you the most?